Hello, this is Britt Caswell with another example video. In today's video, I'm covering example 2 from section 3-3 in the SavvasRealize Algebra 2 textbook. So in this video, I'm covering synthetic division in order to divide by x minus a. So be aware, synthetic division only works with degree 1 and coefficient of 1. Alright, so synthetic division is a lot faster than long division, but it's restricted by what you can divide by. So in order to use synthetic division, the first thing I do is I set my divisor, which is what I'm dividing by, equal to 0. And then I solve for x. So this number here is what is going to go outside of my division house. Now synthetic division is a little backwards in that it goes with an upside down house. And then I'm going to write in the coefficients in my synthetic division. Now notice it's missing a linear term here. There's no x term. So I'm going to put in a 0 for 0x. If you don't, you'll mess up the whole thing. So make sure that you guys fill in any missing spaces that you have. So I'm going to drop down a 2. So now this part, it works kind of like a braid. Alright, you'll kind of see what I mean. So I bring down my 2, so I'm going to go 3 times 2, and then I'm going to write that answer here. So I'm going to put a 6. And then I add down. So negative 7 plus 6 is negative 1. And then I'm going to do that again. So 3 times negative 1, I'm going to write it here. And then I add down, so that gives me negative 3. And then here, 3 times negative 3 gives me a negative 9, and I add down. And then this last number we kind of tend to put in a box. So this is my remainder. So now when I go to write this out as a polynomial, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start by looking at the original polynomial. It's degree 3. So because this is degree 3, I'm going to go minus 1 degree and write this as a degree 2 polynomial. So it's going to be 2x squared. And then I just go down 1 by 1. So minus 1x and then minus 3. And so then this remainder, remember I put the remainder as a fraction here at the end. So minus 13 over x minus 3. Alright, let's try another one. So I'm going to take the x minus 1 and set it equal to 0. And so that 1 is what comes outside of my little division house here. So now I'm going to write in my coefficients. So I have a 3 for the cubic. I have a negative 5 for the linear and a 10 for the constant. So I'm missing the square term. So remember there's a plus 0x squared in here. So I'm going to fill in a 0. Alright, now I'm going to drop down my first term and then do my braid. So 1 times 3 is 3, and then I add down. 1 times 3 again is 3, and then I add down. And then 1 times negative 2, negative 2, you add down and you box it. So this thing started out as a cubic, so now it's going to go down to a square. And then you're going to go down by power. So then this would be a linear, this is your constant, and then this is your remainder. See, so synthetic division takes up a lot less space on your paper. It's very quick to divide by. Just don't forget that you do have to write it out as a polynomial in the end. There you have it. That's synthetic division.